A quiet weekend in small American border town is now telling a much bigger story. Businesses near the US-Canada border say that they are struggling. As Canadian tourists stop visiting, the businesses are at stake. The slowdown comes amid the anger over the tariffs, political rhetoric, and the rising tensions during US-Iran conflict. In Lewiston, New York, the bakery owner Amy Lewiston also said that finishing a cake order is much difficult now. She says the business is no longer the same. Her shop once relied heavily on the Canadian visitors, but now she reports a 30% of drop in venture. She says that decline is forced to cut the spending of both work and at home. And she is not alone. Antique sellers, cafes, and hotels across the Niagara region are reporting the similar losses. Some businesses say that the sales have fallen by 20% or more. Well, the shop owners say that Canadians who cross the border regularly are now staying away from US. The reason? Many say is political tension. Canadian travelers are reportedly upset over the tariffs, trade disputes, and the comments suggesting Canada could become the 51st state of US. While concerns over the border tensions, detentions, and immigration crackdowns have also added to the hesitation. While tourism officials say that the impact is significant as the Niagara Falls has long depended on Canada day trippers. Well, many would cross the borders for shopping, dining, and weekend trips, and in past, malls, hotels, restaurants, they were packed with Canadian visitors. But now the numbers have fallen. Reports show 21% drop in Canadian entering the New York state in 2025. And that means more than 3 million fewer visitors. And it is obvious that the businesses would face it. In the Buffalo Niagara Falls area, the vehicle crossing declined over 16%. Business owners warn of a ripple effect. Fewer visitors, fewer hotel bookings, reduced staffing, and even store closures. So, US must listen to this. Some fear that malls and tourist hubs could actually shut down if the trend continues. Basically, Canadians are avoiding US. Tourism leaders say that they are now focusing on attracting American travelers instead. Wow. The local officials also worry about long-term damage. Tourism tax revenue supports policies, police, roads, and public services. And if the number remains low, the cities may face budget pressure. Some leaders also exploring the sport events for the new attraction to rebuild the tourism, while the situation remains uncertain. Canadian travelers who still visit reportedly doing so quietly. Polls suggest that many Canadians no longer view the US as trusted ally. Some have cancelled the trips altogether. For communities along the border, this change has been dramatic. Streets once filled with cross-border shoppers are now quieter. Hotels reported fewer Canadian guests even during the major football games during the weekends. While concern is now not just about today, but about the future. Tourism officials warn that losing international visitors can actually take years to recover. For small towns built on the cross-border travel, the stakes are high. But for now, the businesses are adapting, cutting costs, and hoping that the relations improve in the coming future. But until the tension eases, border towns may continue to feel insecure and the economic chill. What do you have to say about this? Make sure to comment down below.